So here's a question for all you shooters and reloaders out there. Have you ever wondered what happens if ammo, like these 38 specials, gets underwater for a while? Well, these were accidentally run through the wet tumbler, which is a tumbling action in water, of course, and run for 2 hours. So I figure that these are subjected to like maybe a whole month of immersion in water, because the tumbler is pretty violent actually, the way it sloshes around in there. So that's about simulation of a 1 month submersion. Let's see what happens with these. Now, one thing I noticed is that on 2 of these rounds, the primers actually backed out a little bit. I don't know if that's caused by some kind of action with the water or not, but we'll see if those go off or not. We'll go ahead and try to shoot these and see what water immersion does to ammo. So here goes the 2 that have the good primers. They're still seated below the case head. We'll shoot these 2 first. So here we go.
Very good. Hang on.
Well, we gotta wait for a hang fire.
Okay.
Okay, what were you looking at?
I want to hold this back. Do it out of ammo.
Okay.
Hang on, I gotta get a tool to release the magazine.
Oh.
We'll save your time. I'll go ahead and wait a minute. Okay, here's the second round.
Now this gun's weird. Most of these ARs you can have it bolt forward and still shut them down. This gun is a pain in the ass.
So 1 out of 2. After waiting a minute for a hang fire, that round that didn't go off, the misfire, has a perfect firing pin strike. So the water ruined that one.
Close this door.
Let's go ahead and load the 2 that the primers backed out of. Don't even know if those will actually go into the revolver properly or not.
Okay.
Notice the water damage on the wad cutter of this round. One of the 2 that has the primers that backed out a little bit. Well, only 1 out of 2 will chamber into the pistol, so we got that 1 in here. Let's go ahead and see if it'll set off or not.
It doesn't change the behavior of psychos.
And any gun law you put in place isn't going to change the behavior of psychos.
Gotta wait for a hang fire on that one. Once again, a perfect primer strike and a dead primer. So water immersion does not do well for ammo. That might be why, if you're under wet conditions, you might want to put a sealer around the primer. Shooters, reloaders, take care. Nice little thing to learn.